Welcome back to Last of Us after the magic teleporting door and marching bands.
Ellie?
This is a nice house. The TV's
It is a
still
nice
in good
house.
condition.
Ellie?
Well, this is way out in the country where there weren't that many people. Ergo, there weren't that many infected, so things didn't get as wrecked up. The place has obviously been searched through for supplies.
Yeah, but like nothing's really broken. All the windows are still intact. You know, this is a nice place.
I wouldn't be
Yeah,
surprised
they're
if this is actually where the
like-
bandits held out for a bit.
They even left the chest set there. I'd take that with me to a settlement, honestly, because you know, like something like that would help pass the time at the very least.
Firefly pendant. The thing about taking stuff from a house that you obviously only have a limited amount of space, which is why Henry was so anal about not taking that one toy along. You know,
And that's why he's not the main character. We can carry everything.
Well, it's still, you know, most of these, by the time, you know, you go back out into the country to start looting stuff, you know, that'd probably be the point where you have at least some sort of settlement, like, you know, the power plant or, you know, that little outpost the bandits had. So, you know, you might think, oh, this might be fun to help pass the time, and, you know, take, like, a chest set back with you or something like that. You know,
Well, if you're just, we found a house, let's take stuff with us back to the settlement.
yeah.
Ooh, the game of strife.
Wait, oh.
the game of strife. That is the most appropriate bland name ever. Ooh, a computer. Looks like a pretty good computer too.
Alcohol! Aw.
I wonder if it's got any games on it.
Oh man, this blog post hasn't been updated in 20 years.
He still got his Geocities
When's-
account.
He still has his Twitter account.
When's the next Order of the Six coming out?
Homestar Runner hasn't updated in like 10 goddamn years.
You know, I actually probably would keep a computer around. You know, if I found one, I'd just like even if especially a laptop, like that laptop on the desk, I would have taken that.
Well, yeah, if you've got electricity, you know, it would.
You could at least use it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
depending on what what programs the people have downloaded, at the very least, you know.
It's like, you know, you might not get internet anymore, obviously, because you know there isn't any service provider, but still.
Yeah, you'll be playing Minesweeper for the rest of your life.
At least it'd be something.
Is this really all they had to worry about? Boys, movies,
So
shirt,
strange.
skirt. It's bizarre.
She's reading a young teen novel.
And if I say no?
Do you even realize what your life means? Huh? Running off like that, putting yourself at risk? It's pretty goddamn stupid.
Well, I guess we're both disappointed with each other then.
What do you want from me?
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area
Oh,
better
fuck
than...
that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like
He
Sam?
doesn't want.
I
Oh, yeah,
can't
I
get
was just about to
infected.
say, you
I
know,
can take care
that he
of
doesn't
myself.
want to
How
lose
many
her
calls
and
have
stuff,
we
but
had?
she
Well,
can't
we
get
seem to be doing
infected.
alright
But
so
you can
far.
still
And
get your
now
head
we can
ripped
do
off
it
by
even
zombies,
better
you know.
with Tommy.
Or shot.
Yeah, or shot.
Not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
Don't even go there.
Treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
And then you play Left Behind and realize,
Everyone I've
yeah,
cared
actually
for
she does
has
kind of have
either
an idea what
died
loss
or
is.
left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
You're right.
It seems to run in Joel's family that they'll say something decisive and then go back on it after a battle scene.
I sure as hell ain't your dad. We are going our separate ways.
He says this now, and then suddenly bandits. And then, once we're done with the bandits, of course Joel is going to keep going with Ellie, otherwise we wouldn't have a game anymore.
Made up your mind, huh? Well, these bandits here are here to change your mind.
No, that's the point of the bandits. Whenever the main characters are about to make a stupid decision, they show up just to make sure the plot goes the right way. You know, maybe they aren't so bad after all. You've been misjudging him this entire time.
Now die.
Thank you for showing the error of my way, bandits. I'll reward you with the hug. Oh, wait, sorry. A little too hard there. Kind of snapped your neck.
Don't know my own strength.
It's okay though. Practice. It's practice. I'll give this guy a proper hug. Come here, you.
Yeah, it's gonna be a surprise too, which makes it even better. So I gotta move very, very slowly.
And it's his birthday.
Why are you walking
Happy
all the way
birthday!
back? Why was he walking all the way back into that corner?
Ooh, machete.
It makes no logical sense. Was he just you know, captivated by the lamp there?
Oh, they
Or
even
the
gave us a
poster on the
machete
wall.
too. Such nice guys.
Yep.
Check out this area. Check down there.
Ooh.
Well, it's a good thing the peripheral vision sucks balls.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find you.
No, just their regular vision. It took them like 3 seconds to notice you were there. Okay, now here's a question I've had about the melee weapons for a while. Does the number of squares on the machete symbol, that's just the amount of use?
How many times you can use it? Yeah.
Okay, it's not
Yep.
it's not just a general use bar where it might go down. Okay. I thought it
Yeah.
I knew that it represented the strength of the weapon or how much it has left, but I didn't know if one square meant one slight
Square is one hit.
Okay,
Yeah.
or if it was just something more general.
Yeah.
than that.
It pretty
Oh, well.
much, you got 6 instant kills.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, whereas
Yeah.
something like obviously something weaker and not as useful as a wooden plank would may have 4 uses and not do as much damage.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
anything,
something
anything,
like machete or an axe would be rarer.
yeah, the HP bar, like for a blunt weapon, something like wooden stick, it's a health meter. But for something like sharp, like an axe or a machete, it's a kill meter. That's how many instant kills you can get with it.
Yeah.
You want a hand up?
Got it.
Of course, you can craft more uses back onto them, so that's always good.
Well, you can combine a shiv with one of them, couldn't you?
Well, you combine shivs with like bats and pipes and stuff to give them a few instant kill
Yeah.
hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I saw earlier in the playthrough you had stuffed a pair of scissors through a bat.
Yeah.
But we never get a bat with a nail in it.
That was determined to be one of the best ways to kill zombies in like if it were actually to happen, because it would pierce through their skull real good.
Mm-hmm. Actually, the melee weapons are really satisfying to use in this game. Not so much the fists, which just sort of feel like flailing around in 1-2 punches for eternity. And now we get our first full view of what Tommy's town looks like.
Here she is. Kids will be watching movies tonight. Where is this
Because they have
library?
electricity, they've got working televisions and
All the way
VCRs
out
and
in
DVD players
Eastern
now.
Colorado.
Huzzah!
Go Bighorns.
Oh, they cracked a joke! Oh!
Keep it on back to
What,
town.
what big horns?
Beyond this.
That's
Okay.
that's the mascot of the University of East Colorado,
Don't
apparently.
make me repeat myself.
Yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Your wife kind of scares me. I don't want her coming after me.
And that's his excuse
Sorry
for changing his
starting
mind.
your horse.
Come back to town. Let's discuss it at least.
You know me, my mind's all made up.
So is this the last we see of Tommy?
University, Eastern Colorado.
Technically yes.
Okay.
The last we see of him in person, yes.
In the science
Okay,
building.
so he
Looks
might
like
be
a
like in
giant
the
mirror,
epilogue
you
or
can't miss it.
where are they now? Section
oh.
or whatever.
Yeah,
do that,
we
wow.
don't see him at all in the game, but it's him. But
Wasteful.
at the end, Joel will come back here.
I don't see why they didn't stay the night or for the at the very least, you know. Like
Oh, wow.
At
Well,
Travel town.
they do a jump cut anyway, so doesn't make too much difference.
Well, traveling through the night makes some saves them some time.
yeah, but
What's
it'd probably
what-
be an
what-
awful lot more dangerous too.
Yeah, at the very least, you take one night to rendezvous, get yourself straightened out, get a new pair of clothes at the very least, then you just head over.
Hey, so he's trying to teacher about football?
Yeah.
Well, they were talking about the football team, so might as well explain the sport.
Yeah.
So anyway, this is the University of Colorado, where
East Colorado, yeah.
East Colorado, where we're supposedly going to find the Fireflies. Guess how well that goes, since we're only halfway through the game.
Well, I'd say about 2/3 at this point.
2/3 at this point, yeah.
Well, joke's on
Let's-
you. We actually find the Fireflies, and we spend the next 20 parts just chilling out in our couch.
Yeah, waiting for the testing on Ellie to be done for them to come with the cure.
Yeah, and you can just control Joel as he marches back and forth, waiting for results.
No, we actually Joel
Kinda
learns
name is Alex
chemistry
anyway.
so that he can help out too. So the next 20 parts is just us looking through college chemistry books because they probably still have some of those lying around here at some point.
Screw back.
Joel is almost completely upgraded.
Almost. I do get him completely upgraded by the end of the game, so.
The only
Which-
reason you'd want to get off the horse is to grab stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Okay. None of these buildings look like a mirror to me.
Well, we'll head to Central Grounds. Should be able to see most of the campus from there.
Man, people were driving like crazy through this college when shit went down.
No, just regular drunk frat boys.
This doesn't look too different from how it than Saturday morning at my
Must have been homecoming.
Yeah.
You mean homecoming involves concrete barriers and barbed wire?
Yeah.
Wow, kinky. Okay.
Well, our mascots are the chest high walls.
The chest high walls versus the loading screens.
Could have just opened the door like a normal human being, Joel.
There was a lookout here.
That's a good sign.
Or a bad sign.
Quit your bitch.
I think you left something behind there by mistake. I will.
Oh, the I win button. Definitely could have used that. A lot of build up though for something you got an objective that has straightforward, but they still give you the option to just
Explore around a
explore.
bit.
It's almost like there's
Actu-
going to be another fight scene coming up eventually.
Here it is.
There is, yes.
Flamethrower. Spaceballs, the
They,
flamethrower.
they very conspicuously give us a flamethrower in time for it, but we're going to be exploring for quite a while before that battle scene happens. Because we essentially have to get to the end of this area and then fight our way back.
So you're playing on New Game Plus, right?
Yeah.
So they won't let you keep the weapons, all the weapons at the beginning.
You don't start out with all the weapons.
No,
you have to
and
find
that's
them
a,
again.
and that's
You
a,
have to
and
find
that's
them
a
again, but
damn
they-
shame.
But they at the very least they
They keep the upgrades.
keep their upgrades. Yeah.
Yeah, so once you find them, they're back however you left them.
Yeah.
I'm probably spoiled from other action third-person shooter games, but I would have liked if we had all the weapons from the start if a New Game Plus mode is to be considered.
Well, that's just, how a New Game Plus mode usually works in most other games, In an RPG, you keep all your levels and your equipment stuff. In action games, you keep all of your upgrades and whatnot. It's just kind of weird to not let you have all of your stuff at the beginning.
It just almost feels like I think their reasoning was that it would make you a little too powerful for early in the game.
Yeah,
Well,
but if
that's
it's a
why
new
you
game,
play New Game
Yeah.
Plus.
That's why you play New Game
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
Well, that depends. Honestly, I would have liked an option of what you could keep. A few games have done that for New Game Plus, because sometimes you want an overpowered New Game Plus, sometimes you just want to play through it somewhat normally, but not
like,
lose all of your hard work.
Look, I don't mean to keep banging on Resident Evil 4, but I think that game got it right. When it came to repeated playthroughs, like at the beginning of a new playthrough in New Game Plus, the first thing you see is the merchant's shop. Let you get rid of things that you don't want, let you upgrade things you want to upgrade, and You know, I love repeated playthroughs of Resident Evil 4. It's so fun.
Hand cannon.
Yeah, the Chicago typewriter.
Yes, what is it, boy? Are you
Yes,
referring to
the-
the dog or the horse?
Yes, I want him running off. I'll be right back.